Ever wondered about that tiny chip inside your phone that connects you to the world? For decades, we've been swapping out those little plastic SIM cards. But what if I told you the future of connectivity is already here, and it's completely invisible? It's called an eSIM, and while it brings incredible convenience, it also opens a Pandora's box of security concerns that every cybersecurity professional needs to understand. Today, we're diving deep into the hidden world of eSIM technology, exploring its benefits, its risks, and how you can protect yourself and your organization from a new wave of cyber threats. Stay tuned, because what you don't know about eSIMs could leave you dangerously exposed. First, let's break down what an eSIM actually is. The E stands for embedded, which means it's a small, programmable chip built directly into your device's motherboard. Unlike a traditional SIM card that you physically insert and remove, an eSIM is activated digitally. You just scan a QR code or download a carrier profile, and you're connected. This is a game changer. For businesses, managing hundreds or thousands of corporate devices becomes a breeze. No more shipping out tiny plastic cards. You can deploy, switch, or update cellular plans over the air. For travelers, it means no more hunting for a local SIM card at the airport. You can have multiple plans from different carriers stored on one device and switch between them with a simple tap. It's efficient, it's flexible, and it reduces physical waste. But here's the catch. Anything that is digital and connected to a network is a potential target for hackers. By removing the physical barrier of a traditional SIM, we've created a new digital attack surface. And that's where the real risks begin to surface. The very convenience that makes eSIMs so appealing also makes them more vulnerable to remote attacks. This brings us to the critical security implications. For cybersecurity professionals, the shift to eSIM technology fundamentally changes how we need to think about mobile device security. With a physical SIM, stealing someone's number often required physical access to the card itself. This is known as SIM swapping, where an attacker tricks a carrier into transferring a victim's phone number to a new SIM card they control. With eSIMs, this entire process can potentially be done remotely without ever touching the device. This is called an eSIM swap or SIMjacking. If an attacker gains access to your online mobile carrier account or tricks customer support, they could provision your phone number onto their own eSIM-enabled device. And just like that, they control your number. What happens next? They can intercept your text messages, including two-factor authentication codes for your bank, email, and social media accounts. They could reset your passwords and lock you out of your entire digital life. Suddenly, your phone number, which is the key to so much of your identity, is in the hands of a criminal. This isn't just a theoretical threat. It's already happening. Let's look at some real-world examples to understand the gravity of this threat. A few years ago, attackers started targeting high-profile individuals on social media. They would gather personal information online, then use social engineering tactics to convince mobile carrier employees to transfer the victim's number to an eSIM on the attacker's phone. Once they had control, they would hijack social media accounts, steal cryptocurrency, and access sensitive personal data. One victim lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in crypto in a matter of minutes. The consequences for an organization can be even more severe. Imagine a key executive's phone number is hijacked. The attacker could then use that number to impersonate the executive, authorize fraudulent wire transfers, or gain access to confidential corporate networks by intercepting MFA codes. The damage could be catastrophic, leading to massive financial losses and irreparable harm to the company's reputation. This highlights a crucial point. The security of your eSIM is only as strong as the security of your mobile carrier's authentication processes and your own vigilance. We can't just rely on the carriers to protect us. We have to be proactive. So, how do we defend against these sophisticated attacks? It requires a multi-layered security approach. First and foremost, treat your mobile carrier account with the same level of security as your bank account. Use a long, unique, and complex password. If your carrier offers it, add a security PIN or password to your account. This is an extra layer of verification that someone would need to provide before any changes, like an eSIM transfer, can be made. Make sure you call your carrier and ask specifically for this feature to be enabled. Second, move away from SMS-based two-factor authentication wherever possible. SMS is vulnerable to interception through SIM swapping. Instead, use authenticator apps like Google Authenticator or Microsoft Authenticator, or better yet, a physical security key like a YubiKey. These methods tie your authentication to a physical device you control, making it much harder for a remote attacker to compromise your accounts. For organizations, it's vital to implement strict mobile device management policies. Enforce strong passcodes, enable encryption on all devices, and educate employees about the risks of phishing and social engineering attacks that could lead to an eSIM swap. Staying vigilant is your best defense. Regularly review your account activity and be suspicious of any unexpected notifications from your carrier. To wrap things up, eSIM technology is undeniably the future of mobile connectivity. Its convenience and flexibility are transforming how we manage our devices. However, this evolution comes with significant new security challenges. We've seen that eSIM swapping is a real and growing threat, capable of causing immense personal and financial damage by giving attackers the keys to your digital kingdom. The key takeaway is that we must adapt our security practices. Securing your carrier account with a strong password and a PIN, shifting away from SMS for two-factor authentication, and using authenticator apps or physical keys are no longer optional. They are essential steps to protect yourself. As cybersecurity professionals and tech users, we have to stay informed and proactive. The digital landscape is always changing, and so are the tactics of those who wish to exploit it. Thank you for watching this deep dive into the world of eSIM security. I hope this gives you the knowledge you need to stay safe. Check out all lire and more direction below. We're always working to bring you the latest insights to keep you one step ahead. Do you have any questions, or have you ever had a close call with a SIM swap? Let us know in the comments section. We'd love to hear from you and start a conversation. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.